And you might as well get used to
Yes, sir. You might as well get used to it. Yes, sir.
As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day.
It's Senior Day, man. Congratulations.
The Florida Gators taking on the #1 team in the land, the Florida State.
Come on now, Knowles. Stop playing around today. Stop playing around, Knowles. Glory be, chat. Damn. They loud.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. With jet sweep pass.
There we go, there we go. Way to keep it in front. Way to keep it in front. Yes, sir, chat. What's Gucci with it?
Top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser.
What's good, chat?
We're going to need some help.
What's good, chat?
Further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff.
He's short.
These two teams
He's short. We'll take that.
That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on.
Good tackle for it.
And you
Good tackle for it.
You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on.
What's going on, Tito? He don't like what he see, chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. Whoever pulled up already, we got 3 viewers. Appreciate y'all already, man. Salute y'all in the chat. I know we got TikTok probably going crazy. Just for Wi-Fi purposes, I'm not gonna pull up the TikTok monitor, but I do love y'all. I do love y'all TikTok. I know I got hundreds, thousands, trillions, billions.
They were ready for the challenge. This is
clip that, clip that.
Absolute showdown.
276. Who's 70? Oh, that's 78. Folk. We can put 77 in here.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off play action on first down. Pocket starts to
come on, ref.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Defense, where y'all at?
He only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
And historically, this game really has meant a lot. You go back to the 90s, this was basically a de facto national championship game before the championship game. Remember, they played twice back in 1996, the year Danny Werfel won the Heisman Trophy. So this game always means a lot.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll try to do it himself.
How, bro? Tito, you got Tito. That was tough. I ain't gonna say you got lucky. That was tough.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
And the Gators are rolling down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the
That's a pick. Go ahead, senior. Go ahead, senior.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration.
Go ahead, senior.
Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Senior.
The offense sets for a first down play.
Can we block 13?
And the defense had that one well covered.
Can we block?
Game there. Seminoles were able to squeak out a close one the last time they saw the Gators.
And in that game, the Seminoles just made more plays. It reminded me of back in 1998 when we lost up in Tallahassee and essentially knocked us out of the national championship picture. That's the impact these games have in this rivalry.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Guys, top 5 matchup this
Come on now. We can't do this. We'll be doing this on the first drive. Stop playing around and fucking air it out.
This is the big showcase. Late in the season, you're proving to the committee exactly who you are, where you stand. I don't think it gets any better than these late season showdowns. A lot of time rivalries too, Jesse. These are the best.
David, you're right. And both of these teams have been on a collision course all year long.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it, gentlemen.
It's going to matter a lot. So
We're going to have to hold on to it today, gentlemen. They're going to be poking. I don't want to be remembered, man.
We're in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion.
Seriously.
His performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
On the move, it's Ben. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against
Come on, Ben.
of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of
when you playing the defense with Tito, man, he too here.
Nothing going on that
Tito
last
too
run.
here.
They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be
That's bad, bro.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's
What are we doing?
I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
He's giving us 3.
3rd and long coming up here. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Looking for more room.
Get it over. Get it over. Get it over.
And he's dragged down at the 19.
Get it over.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hogs
Damn it, bro.
on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now
Hey, it's gonna be one of those games, man.
Gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the
It's gonna be one of those games.
What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And with
Let's go, let's go.
Downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
I'm screaming.
I like the job by the defense there in coverage.
I'm
They took
screaming.
every option away from the quarterback. He was
Come
outside
on,
the pocket,
defense.
nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Moving, keeping
Pick.
the eyes downfield.
Shit, too, and I wanted to blitz you too, bro. And I wanted to blitz you. Thank God I didn't. I wanted to blitz you because you fast. But
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing.
Hey, shit, too.
Guys, man, they don't have great
I want to be remembered, bro.
always remember your first.
I want to be remembered, Chad.
He'll always remember this.
This first one, man. You didn't get to play too much this year because of talent. But listen, you still got your burn. Now it's alhamdulillah. Let's get it.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Just had a solid pick.
Imagine we was muted. I would have been tight.
They've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuber. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offense.
That was me. Go outside.
Innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
And it
Go
was year
outside.
after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida. And when the Seminoles get those guys,
Go
man,
outside.
those teams fly.
What are the viewers that we like
Didn't
tonight?
get much on first down. It's
I know
2nd and
TikTok
9.
probably popping.
Quarterback will keep it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Go ahead.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And when you got that kind of speed, football's got to be a lot of fun. I mean, Jesse, it's not there. Just pull it down.
That boy is shifty.
That's definitely something that defenses never had to worry about in my day. I think I just pulled a hamstring watching that guy go.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Chat, what it is was cooking, man. If you're tuning in from TikTok, I don't got the comments up right now, just it's a Wi-Fi, but
From the gun, they'll try
we
to
love you.
impose their will. Just steamrolling his way.
Get in there.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
I didn't want to do nothing.
Racing to the line in the hurry up.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to challenge it, so I think he got in there. But now I can't do that, so. I can do this.
It's complete on the right.
We can do that.
Touchdown, no! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer?
Senior day, man.
Playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah,
It's senior day, man.
In any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to
Defense, do it
feed
again.
off that first score now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Defense, do it again.
He's going to bring it out from deep. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here.
It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
What a hit. What happened? Oh, he challenged him? Uh-oh, chat. Okay, we'll take ball.
The coach still thinks he was right.
We'll take ball. I love your stream, that's why I followed you. I would be like a fan and a friend. Add me on Discord. I got you, Dan. Dan 405, we got you, buddy. What game would you be playing over there, Dan? Giants. What?
They'll try the counter. He is smashing people.
Smish.
Just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
He smished people.
Because they just ran the ball.
Hey, Dan, don't go nowhere. We're about to score for you, man. We're about to score for you.
The Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Go straight ahead.
Damn.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Bring it over, bring it over. Bring it over. Damn. 21, you have to finish. That's twice you got stuck on the 1 yard line, bro. That's twice. Might go over there. Giants 0-1. Yeah. Oh, wait, are you the one that's been watching my FIFA stream? Giants 0-1? If so, I love you. Let's get it. We need points here. Here we go. About to get 14.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Powers forward. And they
cut in.
This and that is not
Cut in.
Well, we know this defense is one that
Cut
plays with a lot
in.
of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the
Cut
nation
in.
when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Seminoles.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
We got home run hitters, though.
They don't need 10
Happy though. Sometimes we do. He's capping. Sometimes. He's not capping. Never mind. He's not capping. He's not capping, chat.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring
Defense.
it out to the 25.
You know what he's doing. Let's go. Defense, you know what he wants to do. Let's go.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Looking to scramble.
I don't know who over there, bro.
Downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left.
Good shit, 15. Good shit.
Goes through his hands. Oh,
Good
he
shit.
had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
The Gators will set up the punt unit.
I was ready to play some ball. I was ready to play some ball, chat.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in too. He's
Way to
been
play it, Tito.
good reading coverage, going to where the
Way to play it, Tito.
guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
That was me. Go outside. I thought he was gonna stay on his block, and I was gonna be able to hit the hole. Just should have stayed outside. God dang.
And I've been on the receiving end of some of those hits in rivalry games. It is not fun. They hurt a whole lot more, David. It just feels different in games like this.
It just means more because these guys don't like.
Oh, picked off.
I'm being dumb.
Trying to take it back. The 10.
I'm being dumb.
Touchdown Gators. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I'm being dumb. Like, I could have hit it, obviously, but since the pressure was there, he wasn't gonna get a clean hit.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
That was dumb. Yeah, hit him, man. Fuck this nigga up. Come on, Chad. God damn. What was that?
CLA was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great seminal running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Unique. Did I cut myself some?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw it. They've got the screen set up. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's loose. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years. Not always dual threats. Sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie. And guys that maybe they weren't runners, but, man, they made those athletes around them really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better.
That's just me as a runner. I'm not fucking reading no holes at all.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. They'll try the run. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Great one, though, man.
I don't care
Great one.
by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
Great one.
The 1st down mark.
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Powers through the defender. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running it to the right. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Tush push.
I like the quarterback making the decision.
Tush push.
I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards.
Push.
You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
And we do. Tush push again. Tush push. It's no secret, bro.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback
it ain't no secret, man.
Wedges,
Tush push.
and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Man, let's not overcomplicate this. I love it.
I just said that. Right.
You know
It's 6'5" and a half. 6'5" and a half.
And the offense didn't try to get too cute. Really nice work getting the touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers.
There you go, 8.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues
Who was
on
that?
offense, a big part of why you're
Good job, 78.
Right, I'd take it into
The freshman.
make my adjustments and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Lost one deep down the right side.
Go ahead, Fajardo.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they'll drag him down after a good
Go ahead, Fajardo.
interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline.
Top threes all around, Chad. What you say, Randy?
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Gonna run it. It's Ben. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down,
how y'all doing?
first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
There it is. Beautiful.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room.
Randy Samuel ball.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Stay in your block, man.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Get points. Get points. Let's be real. Let's get points.
First half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Let's get number 15 drafted.
But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty.
Why would they do that?
In front of the kicker.
Why would they do that? Appreciate that though, Tito.
He'll take it himself.
The way they changed that angle was tough. He loved that dance. Hit your shit.
And I love this offense, man.
Hit your shit. He loved that dance. I'm gonna hit my shit.
Score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's Sersky.
The extra point is true, and the
That's
lead
Sersky.
balloons to 21.
Oh damn! I didn't even peep. Tito messaging me.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Uh-oh, we just got confirmation. We just got confirmation.
25, no attempt at a return.
We just got confirmation. We just got confirmation. And there it is. And there it is. Not only there it is, there you are, 13. There you are, buddy. Come on. Come on, 13.
Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute those.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting
quick for the first touch. Damn, my bad. My bad.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get.
I should have kept you outside, but I was trying to set up that block.
Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run.
I threw it away.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get
I threw it away.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and
I threw it away.
And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. You can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page.
Come on, brother. Catch those. I'm a horse, so you should have passed it to me then.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Come on, Ren, win. They're blitzing.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Win, Ren.
He makes the connection. Still on his feet at the 45.
Win,
And
brother.
he's brought down after a huge completion.
Throws a nice completion there for
Way to
the
win.
first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long.
All
He's shown
career
up
long.
in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
On the move. And the ball's out there after it.
Fuck.
And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
Oh my
Racing to the
goodness.
right.
Come on, 67.
Inside the 30.
Come on, 67.
And what a return as he
That
gets
nigga
up to
fast.
68. What an effort to get
That nigga
that ball and
fast.
take it the other way and just about out.
This
Yo, how do you fit? How do you fumble,
creating
bro?
turnovers. They do it all week long, whether it's interceptions, whether it's recovering fumbles, and you see how excited they get. Look at the energy this defense has once this defender is off and running. That was a big-time play.
He
Bad
works his
Jones,
way
yeah.
all the way down to the 3, and the
Bad
defense
Jones.
is reeling.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Trying to break the plane on second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
Here we go.
Oh, the offense shows some life
That's
here.
two plays I'm upset about you, Tyler. That interception and that fumble. Both what they scored. They got points off of it. They're not supposed to have no points, bro.
To the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will
Nigga
have
said
interest in the
Porsche.
one that just finished up. UNLV pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win.
Nigga said high power.
In every phase of the game,
High
and the
power.
results speak for themselves. 60 minutes of football and a
It's
convincing
16
outcome,
minutes.
and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin,
Let's
thanks
go.
a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll run it from the gun.
I should have kept it.
And he's
Instead of being-
followed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make
Yeah,
some
seriously, son.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And here's
I
the
thought he had a
third
dig,
interception
bro.
of the night.
I thought he had a dig. That was me.
Return on the interception.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long.
Alright, defense, get the ball back.
Their coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the
Make a tackle.
At the 20, he's got space.
Make a tackle.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
Well, he was able to
make a tackle.
That play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
We just letting him into this game, bro.
Quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
And the Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yes, sir. Wrap up.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique
Wrap
of getting
up.
the man on the ground.
What are they on the 3?
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. Pushes ahead.
Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All the way to the 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on.
I think one of the keys of this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Here comes the option. Now the pitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reverse the defense all over that pitch.
What you gonna do, Tito?
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the 4th
You hear it, man. You might as well go for
the
it.
4th down and goal a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job bowing up by this defense.
Come on, Tito. That boy nervous. That boy in the stream watching. When you about to pick? That boy nervous. Tito, that's not the play you wanted, Tito. That's not the play you wanted.
4th and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there.
That's not the play.
Confidence.
That's not the play you wanted, Tito.
Immediately call timeout.
Fontaine, I need you to suck it up. Fontaine, I need you to suck it up. He don't know what to pick, chat. He's waiting for me. He's waiting for me, chat.
Looks as if they
Send
didn't
him
get
back.
enough in time. It'll
Send
be a
him
late
back.
game.
He don't know what to pick.
Completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
Yeah, you don't know what to pick, chat. You over there screen picking like a young bull. Like a young bull. Miss it. Defense.
Split the uprights. Good.
Tyler, finish off strong, bro.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Finish off strong. Stop playing around.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. On the option. finds Zach
I'll take 4.
He's got 4 out to the 29.
For right now, I'll take 4.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. What put that good?
For any team, if they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action.
I'm tight. I didn't mean to do that.
But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
I didn't even want to pick a play.
First down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't...
Are we serious? I bet you there was somebody else open. Look, underneath, we have Abraham's open. He could have got it because you want to miss the fucking throw.
One more snap before the end of the quarter. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Cuber.
3 interceptions is not good. Let's finish off this quarter strong.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
A designed run for the quarterback. He's dropped behind.
That was me. You don't hold the turbo button so damn fast. We could have got around that. This is not good right now. This is not good right now. This is not good right now.
They converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out.
Get it over. We needed to be a little bit more higher, though.
Here today, guys.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Fucking TFL.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
What are they doing all that actually juking?
Inside the 4 and the offense is threatening.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive.
We ain't tell him to do all that.
In a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Tito, what?
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. I wanted to press triangle. That was me. You know how sometimes the running back is triangle in R1?
At the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown Gators.
I'm just letting him in the game. I'm just letting him in the game, bro. This is ridiculous.
Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Gets it out fast. He gets it in for the 2 and
bro, I'm letting him in this game. We have to.
They're lining up to kick it off.
This is not. This is seniors. Let's go. Seniors, let's go.
That one bounds through the end zone and it'll be a touchback.
Seniors, let's go, bro.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on.
That's the lag.
On this drive.
Yeah, that's the lag. If he would have picked that, I would have been sick. I would have been sick. I would have been sick. Yo, we are giving them the game. Look, you see, no points in the second half. We haven't done that all year. We haven't scored points each quarter all year. We just been bullshit. Being deemed out. Come on, Tito.
They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top.
See, that should have been the pick. That was connection.
Scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wide out in motion. The option look.
Come on, Rand.
The pitch. Turns it on in midfield.
Come on, Randy.
Flying down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got
Take a little.
defense in a position where
Take a little.
go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Take a little, chat.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Louisiana has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 19 to Arkansas State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Trying to get to it. Smashes through. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw.
Yes, Sirski.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
Wants to throw on second down. He's going to take off. Nice run.
Trying to hurt that boy.
Things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job.
Trying to hurt that boy, Chad.
They weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Flushed out.
Yes, sir. Don't worry, we'll get you. Don't worry, we'll get you.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Don't worry, we'll get you.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
And after failing to get that,
He's getting there. He want that sack, bro.
Basically, desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway, or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I can't believe we let him in this game like that. As much as we did, for real. Come on, Tito. You see what I'm doing.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Line is set on 3rd down.
Here we go. Razor.
On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it.
This here, son. This here, son.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to
get him, Brian.
Time and time.
Get him, Brian. Get him, Brian.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because
you gotta get him, Brian.
Make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for me.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure.
Go ahead, 7-7.
He will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the
good shit, senior.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands.
Good shit, senior.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you could see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
Yes, sir, 16.
Defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
And that that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now
y'all pulled up at the end though. Y'all pulled up at the end game.
Up by several possessions. Eat clock. Get out of here with a W.
Now the toss.
Good block.
Touchdown Seminoles. And they
That's a
add
fucking
6
flag,
more
ref.
for that trip to the house.
That's a flag,
The
ref.
lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. That Seminole war chant is getting louder as Florida State has built a big lead.
The Seminoles have been able to seal
He hit me with the GGs already.
They're now running away with this thing. Big plays all over the field have the Noles now looking good.
No, I didn't.
Job by the
No, I didn't,
kickoff.
Jordan.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Jordan, why are you giving him false information? Why are you giving him false information, Jordan?
Back, and here comes the offense. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I don't think that was a catch.
Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I don't think that was a
And they
catch.
take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. And the physical play.
I don't know what he might go to the.
completion on 1st down.
Well, this guy must feel like
Oh, he might go to the Seahawks. Number 41. He might go to the Seahawks.
That's a big reason why he's
Number 41 might go to the Seahawks. I can see him there. They need a safety like him.
It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Feeling some heat. Really nice stop.
Bro, they need a safety like him, bro.
Well, you're making a positive out of it.
I'm telling you, they need a safety like him.
Nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Going up top on 1st down. He's taking the shot. And
Go ahead, Rome.
Man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Takes it the other way. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter.
It don't mean a thing without a ring. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what's great about
This, what we did this year, don't mean a thing without a ring. It don't.
Figuratively speaking, of course.
It don't. This don't mean a thing without a ring.
It's glorious to be able to
Everyone didn't have the game we wanted to have, but we came together as a team that we needed to do to win, come out victorious. We had a shitty 3rd quarter. 0 points. And we were just, out of the 4 picks, 3 picks we threw, 2 was me being dumb. At one time I pressed the wrong button.
By the winning team too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast
But hey,
team, I'm Reese
13 for 2195. We had 4 interceptions. 2 was on me. As a coach, 2 was on me. We had to run that ball today. We had to. And when I mean run that ball, I mean run that ball. Like, we had to really run that ball today. Normally we can't run against Florida. We have to pass. But we couldn't pass against them today. tweaked. The Fajardo brothers tweaked. Damn, Brianna didn't get his sack, but they was making sure he didn't get his sack, or they got the ball away quick. It's the Fajardo brothers tweaking, son. The Fajardo brothers tweaking. He's a sophomore. His brother a freshman. We have to score each quarter if we want to win, chat. It was acceptable. Recruiting, I think we're Gucci on recruiting, chat. We pretty much got everybody we need coming in here. And we got a nice tight end coming in here. You know he's starting next year. As always, chat. 5-star program, man. We're a 5-star program. Tyler Hort immortalized history books after breaking a school record. He broke a school record the last game, man. Whose record did he break? Interceptions? Throwing? Career stats. Hold on. Was it rushing yard? Touchdowns? Nah, did he have more yards than Greg? I got that saved somewhere on my phone. I'm gonna have to check it. Did he have more yards than Greg? I'm gonna have to check it. I know I saved it somewhere on my phone. Hey, Jay, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow, if you're here, we got third day of Houdini World Cup. You don't want to miss out. People's going crazy. They going crazy. High scoring games. 8-8, 8-6. Mbappe scored 8 goals today, gang. Messi got cooked today, but you know what they say. Did you pray today? Did you pray today?